What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon ETB. You know I got another banger for you, so kick back, relax, and take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Now, we have been critical of LSU, but I want to say this first and foremost off the bat. Coach Kim Mulkey has unlocked LSU's secret weapon, transfer Jersey Wolfenbarger, a former McDonald'S All-American, five-star recruit. Had some productive years at Arkansas, but battled. She only played in a handful of games last year, had a season-ending injury, comes back this year, and she comes to a program that is tough. It's tough to survive. It's tough to flourish. Only the fittest of the fittest survived this program. Hard coaching under Kim Mulkey. But the last two games have been her most productive in an LSU uniform.
Yeah, I think within this system, Coach Mulkey always challenges you on and off the court, and I think that growth comes from being comfortable with those challenges and facing them head on each day.
Now, I will say, the defense has been a bit suspect at times. The perimeter shooting is a problem. The turnovers are a major problem. The bench scoring has been lacking. The lack of production from Alea Del Rosario in year two is pretty disappointing at this point. And Coach Kim Mulkey's, she's coaching through it, right? But the bright spot, Anissa Morrow, Flau'jae Johnson, one of the most dynamic and productive duos in the country, have overperformed and carried this team. They need some help. And I think that could come in the form of Wolfenbarger. Now, looking at it, her last two games have definitely been her most productive in the LSU uniform, combining back-to-back double-digit scoring efforts for one. So against Troy, she played 15 minutes, she had 12 points and 3 rebounds. They won easily. But the last game is really what impressed me. So she played 26 minutes, the most she's played all season for the Bayou Bengals. 15 points, 8 rebounds. She blocked the shot, came up with an assist as well. Just showed a very, very versatile game. I love the energy, the intensity she brought. Tulane made a furious comeback. Wolfenbarger stayed poised, continued to be a reliable finisher down low. They kept dumping it down to her, and she kept making plays, using her length to extend over the defense, finishing through contact, making contested shots. She's shooting a career high in field goal percentage, over 58% from the field right now. And I think just her efficiency, the way that she came out with effort, she was physical and really set the tone down low. At 6'5", she has perimeter skills. She can handle the basketball. She's not a knockdown three-point shooter, but she can definitely hit the three if left alone. So she's definitely just scratching the surface, showing us her complete skill set and what she can do. But the effort, the energy, the intensity, the physicality that she played with to help them hold off Tulane, I think was impressive. Coming off the bench, she was by far the most productive player off the bench the last two games. And I'm just loving that they're unlocking her true talent. She's a former McDonald'S All-American, 5-star recruit, has a lot of raw ability. Played a handful of games last year, was out majority of the year injured, comes back to a program that has broken a lot of players. It's not easy playing in Coach Kim Mulkey's system. It's not easy performing on the big stage under the spotlight, under the microscope that LSU is under the last couple of years. Competing for championships. With this fan base, we know it's championship or bust. This is not easy pressure. This is not a situation or an environment that a lot of players can handle, truthfully. So the fact that she's coming in year one, proving that she's a player, she's played 2 seasons in the SEC, understands the physicality, the talent level on every single night in any given matchup that the SEC possesses. You got Oklahoma and Texas joining the fold. The SEC is absolutely loaded. Now, there's a lot of new faces. LSU's still building chemistry. I don't know if Kim Mulkey's looking ahead to 2025. She's spoken a lot about that class. I'm not saying she's not locked in for this season, but there are greener pastures ahead. They need production from these transfers, man. Kaylin Gilbert, Cheyenne Day Wilson, Miracle Shepherd when she gets back. They need Last Pola to anchor that point guard position and help this team take care of the basketball and cut off the turnovers, cut down the turnovers. They're going to need these new faces to really make some noise and boost this perimeter scoring because the shots have not been falling for LSU as of late. But Wolfenbarger is definitely one of the bright spots. I think Coach Kim Mulkey knew what she was doing in the portal. She didn't land a whole bunch of big names like she did the previous year with Haley Benedict and Anissa Morrow, but she filled this roster out. She built around her core and brought in complementary pieces. I think they upgraded this roster. To me, this team is better than they were last year, and I think it'll all come together. It's still very early. Some have been critical of them, myself included, because there's no way Tulane should have been able to hang with them. Jersey Wolfenbarger was a big reason why they won that game, and she's building that confidence. She looks confident, more confident in every single contest they play. I'm excited to see her continue to develop. I think she's going to be a big part of what LSU does this year. She may end up having to, play some major minutes. 26 minutes we saw, that could increase, especially if she's producing down low because they don't have a true down low number one perimeter or scoring threat. Like Anissa Morrow, elite. She's a great player. She's more mid-range, can hit the fadeaway. She's 6'1", though. She's undersized. Wolfenbarger 6'5", could really, help them anchor that paint. No disrespect to Samaya Smith because she's been really good since she came back off of injury as well. But they need front court help because they didn't really bring much in the portal and they didn't bring any recruits in that are bigs. So Wolfenbarger's emergence is definitely refreshing. I think it gives them a chance to reach their full potential as a team. And I'm excited to see her keep going, man. Coach Kim Mulkey coaching her hard. Her teammates are believing in her. She's getting more minutes, more responsibility, and I think she's in for a big year this season. So we'll see if she can stay healthy. God willing, I think she's going to be a breakout star for LSU this year. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Talk to me. That's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that good stuff. And definitely follow us on all social media at Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, we out.